just showing you a bit of a trick. It's been as working as intended. They've allowed it in the game, but I didn't find out until about a week and a half ago that this was even possible. I just got my remnants, whatever was there, chose what was best. But I've had 500 hours in the game, and I wanted to try in different combinations of things, and rather than 10 runs to 20 runs to try the synergy of things, I can do this. You go to the campfire, just finish Act 1, I got spores on my weapons, and you can actually get whatever one you want on this by doing this. So just save and quit. I want to just get fake death, for instance, and you come back. So don't choose anything yet, you just got skilled trick, which is one of the new ones. It gives you 200% lucky shot with the radioactive glove. It's not fake death, you just can save or just quit. Have to even save until you get what you want. So there's no RNG. You can roll it like the first boss, like the first mushroom. Counterviolence, I want to get in this run again ahead. And I can choose what order I do it, and that's because the radioactive glove doesn't crit, but it will crit 50% of the time with counterviolence and a little bit of extra crit X. I want to throw that at me. You just keep quitting. Now, in some ways, I'm really glad I didn't know about this, so I was a bit hesitant to even post this. But if you're trying to get your first R8 kill, which I did all of that on every hero, I set myself the goal. To beat the game totally in solo. I played the first playthrough on a second save with my adult sons, and you can just keep doing this until you want to play with different remnants. And there's some new ones come out, and what I've just discovered is counterviolence with the radioactive glove means the glove doesn't crit, but I can make it crit every second shot, and that's really major damage. Painkiller is great for Act 4 because you get miasma and manipulation damage. Fusion builds without having any fusion Gemini. I can keep spores, and there's my fake death. And so I can, get away on this is an R8 Jokul by rolling and rolling and rolling to get what I want. And it is what it is. I'm glad I had 500 hours in the game before I knew that. But they have allowed you to go out like that, and they haven't locked that out and made you choose before, and they could do that in the coding. So I'm guessing they've allowed that to be a possibility if you're willing to, because I didn't even know about the pausing and the checkpoints till I started doing achievement runs 2 weeks ago, and somebody mentioned the checkpoint system and saving before, I had to do 20 crabs with fire damage. And you have to get a bit of RNG on that room, and so do it, and if it's not enough there, quit, crash the game, come back in, your save file will be there, as long as you don't die, then you lose it. So there you go. I hope that helps some to try out some of the new stuff, and if you've been playing the game for a while, just to the synergy of some builds. And I've been doing counterviolence, painkiller, so I get manipulation in the last act, and all I've got, I have the spores. I have this Gemini, so I'm getting crazy damage from the spores. I'm getting manipulation, miasma, fire damage back on them, all reflected because the painkiller's been buffed. I'm getting frost damage put back on them. It's just, nothing's attacking me. Every elemental thing they're putting on me that usually nukes you is reversed onto them, then makes them fight each other, then puts, miasma is just extra like spore damage, another multiplier of your damage. Then you've got counterviolence with the glove, which every second thing is just critting, so you're getting crit numbers high. Then you're getting spore explosions, and there's a video I just put up on Reddit, linked to YouTube in this channel, of just how crazy the damage was on the bunny I just did. So I'm playing around with different heroes too to see how that works. Have a good day.